Welcome back to the NASCAR 15 Season 3 Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I'm about to do race 13 of 36. I'm here at Dover International Raceway here in Dover, Delaware for the running of the FedEx 400. And didn't make the second round, surprisingly, because I'm usually good here at Dover. And I usually qualify well here too, but did not this time. I qualified 14th for this race. There was only 2 rounds of qualifying. I barely missed the top 12, so qualified 14th for this race. But let's just see if I can keep my momentum going here at Dover and see if I can get up to the front and win this race. I'm about to find out. I'm going to be in my McDonald's scheme, and yeah, it's going to be 120 laps. Let's just do this. Don't know what to expect. I would say though, when I'm up front at Dover, I'm pretty good. When I'm in traffic, I don't know what it's like because I'm not used to running in traffic here at Dover. So here we are at Dover International Raceway in Dover, Delaware, for the FedEx 400. Might be interesting. We will just see what happens here. Cars lined up on pit road at the front. Matt Kenseth will start on the pole. Carl Edwards will start second. Brian Vickers starts third. And Kurt Busch starts fourth. And Zach.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Joe.
Making a lot of noise back there.
Sorry.
Nah, it's alright, man. Just letting you know. But, yeah, and there's the Monster Mile winner's trophy if you win here at Dover. So let's see what happens here. Can I get the win? Get my 6th win of the season here? The pace car is off. Matt Kenseth and Carl Edwards will lead us down to the green flag as I will start 14th alongside Ty Dillon. 120 laps here at the Monster Mile. Here at Dover International Speedway. Here we go. The green flag is in the air. We are underway here at the Monster Mile. And the outside lane is not going. And I am losing spots because of it. Kurt Busch on the outside lane did not get going. It jammed up the outside lane. And I'm going to lose quite a few spots. I'm going to be patient in this race. Not going to be aggressive. Just going to stay up here, try to stay out of trouble. Matt Kenseth leads the first lap. But just trying to get going here. Falling back to 22nd after starting 14th, and I'm still stuck on this outside lane. I would like to see if I could try to find an opening to the bottom. So far, I haven't found that yet. It looks like I'm going to be able to here. So I have moved to the bottom of the racetrack. So I fall in the 22nd spot before I got behind Bobby Labonte. Oh, Trevor Bayne was on the outside lane. He was coming down while I was coming up. Don't do that, dude. Oh, sorry, Labonte. Oh, my gosh. I barely hit him, too. Come on now. Well, he's back there in the 30s. We got 3 wipe out for second. You got Brian Vickers on the bottom lane. Looks like it's Montrex Jr. in the middle and Edwards up high. All Toyotas as well. Oh, man, come on. Allmendinger, stay up there. Boy, I'm having a run off the corner. Not going to make a 3 wide right now. Oh, come on. Good Lord. Allmendinger braked a little early than I expected. Alright, so I am 20th right now. Trying to move back up through the field. After I got stuck up on the outside lane for a couple laps. Just trying to make up that ground. God, Lee, can you not go from that? He's going to spin. Okay. Surprisingly, Trevor Bayne saves a race car. Wrecks about every race. In real life, I'm talking about. And now I'm stuck on the outside lane. Oh, well, maybe Larson can... Oh, never mind. Stewart might make it 3 wide. Oh, I'm going to hit the outside wall. Damn it! I just hate the outside lane here. Alright, we're still 3 wide. I need to get back to the bottom. Golly. It's just that they keep... I mean, with Trevor Bayne, he was up on the outside lane. All of a sudden, he cuts down in front of me. He brakes and then cuts down in front of me. Like, I thought he was staying up high. I just do not like being in traffic here at Dover. I'm not used to it. I'm used to just driving up front or in the top 5 and not deal with this crap, you know? I mean, I hit that apron. God, I am a little frustrated right now. I mean, lap 9 in the race, I'm already frustrated. So I was on the bottom lane, and I opened up the bottom for Danica Patrick and David Gilliland now. Now Bobby Labonte is back up here. He was back after I hit him towards the 30s. I just need to get... I'm just going to let David Gilliland go so I can get to the bottom. And this car is a little bit tight, too. Like it's... Oh, I clipped the apron. Oh, my God, Joseph. Would you stop being dumb? If I don't clip the apron and I hold a good line, I can hold the bottom really well. And Michael Waltrip just slows down there for whatever reason. 10 laps completed here at Dover International Raceway, or Speedway. Matt Kenseth has led all the first 10 laps. And I'm running in the 20th spot now, going to be underneath David Gilliland for the 19th spot. Greg Biffle has the fastest lap of the race so far. The 22:33. God, Lee, come on! I am just tight. I cannot drive this car right now. Every time I get beside someone, that's when the car gets tight. And I'm trying to keep off of them. I'm so glad when pit stops begin. Or when the first pit stop comes along, I definitely need to make an adjustment on this car. Oh, Ryan Blaney and Danica Patrick made some contact up there. Oh, Kane's going way up high. Going the outside. Whoa, where did I get this run? Maybe pick up 3 spots. Danica, Jesus Christ. Brake much? I mean, yeah, you have to brake going in the corner, but damn, she used a lot. I mean, I caught her just so quick. I'm even playing with the throttle at this point. That's how tight this race car is. Trying to see if I can crack the top 15. Got by Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch has been falling back. Underneath Ryan Blaney now to try to crack the top 15. See if I can. Still side by side with him off the corner. Man. Oh, man. Look at that. Right side of the car is just scratched up. I don't know what Johnson's doing back there in 13th. He's supposed to be up front like he normally is at Dover, so this game doesn't make any sense right now, or this race, I should say. I just don't need to be tight. That's the problem with this race car right now. It's just tight. Especially when I'm beside someone. When I'm not beside anyone, my car's fine. But it seems like every time I'm beside someone, that's where the tightness comes from. Might finally clear Ryan Blaney to get in the top 15 now. Whoa, Junior. I don't know what happened to him there. Alright, moved up a couple more spots. Alright, so this is the highest position I've been so far since I fell back on the first lap because the outside lane didn't go at the start. Oh, goodness. Drove in the back of Johnson. Let's not do that. Now, I want to perform well here at Dover because Pocono is the next race, and I'm never good at Pocono. 100 laps to go, 20 laps completed here at Dover. Oh, don't come down. Matt Kenseth has led all of the first 20 laps. With 100 laps to go, he's the race leader, and I'm back in 13th. Ah, wow. Can't believe I just hit the wall right there. Oh my god, you brake. Godly. I mean, it's okay to brake going in the corner. I mean, you're supposed to do that, but just... They brake more than I expect them to. That's when I get in the back of them. I don't mean to get in the back of them. Good lord. Oh, Menard. Alright. How about let's have a NASCAR 15 Let's Play style crank it up here at Dover International Speedway. I tell you what, gosh, I've hit the wall a couple of times in the past couple of laps. It's ridiculous. I can't get around Menard. I would love if he runs the outside lane so I could get him on the bottom lane. But he's hogging up the bottom. I might just have to give him the bump if I have to. Oh my goodness, go! I'm just gonna dive it in here to see if I can get... I did get below him, but man, messed up the car. Alright, well, never mind, we're still side by side. Trying to crack the top 10, and it looks like I'm... Oh, I clipped the apron. Joseph, don't do that. So yes, I have cracked the top 10. Now let's see how I can perform for the rest of the race now that I'm in the top 10. As Matt Kenseth is still your race leader. I mean, other than me hitting the wall a few times and then this tight handling race car, nothing major has happened in this race yet, so that's good. Anything can still happen, though. It's just that I am no good here at Dover International Speedway when it comes to traffic. Because like I said, normally I run up front at Dover, or in the top 5. I don't deal with this traffic a lot. So it's like I'm not used to it, you know? Now I understand why I like being up front at the Monster Mile. So, just past a little of halfway on fuel. Question is, when will the first pit stop happen? Because there's going to be at least 2 pit stops in this race. So I'm 3.2, 3.3 seconds behind Matt Kenseth. I'm right here behind Austin Dillon to try to get up to the 9th spot. Not quite, though. See, most of them are right in the bottom lane, except for a couple of cars that are up in the top 10. I believe that's Greg Biffle up there in the 3rd spot, then Edwards back to 5th. Edwards started 2nd this race, but he's fallen back. And it looks like that's Justin Allgaier up in the 6th spot, so he's having a good run. So is Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon started 13th in this race beside me, and he's moved up into the top 10. Good lord, this car is really getting tight now. And it's the tires, too. Austin Dillon just got into the wall right there. It's like Martin Truex Jr. lost a couple spots. Might lose 3 spots. Oh wow, he's gonna try to make it 3 wide. Alright, Austin Dillon, good job for whatever reason you're slowing down for. So now I'm between the 2 Dillon brothers. Got Ty Dillon in front of me, Austin Dillon behind me. Ty Dillon in the Cheerios, and then Austin Dillon in his, what you call, oh, what the, both of you, stop slowing down coming off turn 4. Smack into you. Oh, Dow, or Dow, D-O-W, thought so. Wow, I closed onto him so fast. Oh, wow. This car is just tight. I'm going to lose the 9th spot on Austin Dillon. Maybe. I just don't like how tight this race car is. I really got to make an adjustment. Oh, I didn't think he was going to squeeze it. I let him go because I didn't want to get turned. Alright, 80 laps to go. Matt Kenseth is still the race leader. Up to the 9th spot. Oh my gosh, Ty Dillon, what are you doing? Alright, might get the 8th spot right here, as I do. Now I'm behind Denny Hamlin. Oh, gosh. Hamlin. Gonna be on lap 50 in a few laps. Oh, here we go. Got to run on Hamlin underneath him for the 7th spot. No, oh wow, I didn't think he was gonna slow down right there. Still underneath him though. Oh yeah, off turn 2, I got the run. And I take over the 7th spot away from Denny Hamlin. It seems like in the long run, I know I'm much better than the AI drivers on the long run. Faster than them. I just need a good handling race car. That's my only issue, is that like I'm just tight. Oh, okay. Just an outguyer. Just brakes so much. Oh, no. Okay. Alrighty. Still moving up, which is good. We're in the orange now on the fuel gauge. What I want to try to do, maybe this be a gamble, I want to try to see if I can make it on one pit stop. I'm going to have to save fuel though. Can't do it if I don't save fuel. I'm going to try to save some fuel right now. So you hear that I'm on the clutch? Trying to see if I can save some fuel. And try to stay out longer on the racetrack before my first pit stop. That will really blow as a speeding penalty. I already got one of those at Kansas, and that's what cost me a win, possible win. As I'm... Boy, did I get tight right here. What would really suck if a caution comes out too, then that could really mess that up. And I ain't losing ground on these guys either. 3 seconds now behind Matt Kenseth. I'm actually catching McMurray even doing this. You know what, I might as well wait till I save some fuel towards the end of the race. Not like towards the end, but after the first pit stop and around there like that. Probably make it easier, honestly, instead of trying to save now. But I really need to fix this car. Now here's the thing. Oh, here comes a few drivers hitting pit road right now, so when will the leader come in? If the leader comes in, or any of these guys come in before the halfway point, then it could really make things interesting towards the end of the race. comes Jamie McMurray. He's coming down pit road this time by Matt Kenseth, Brian Vickers, Greg Biffle, Edwards, me. We stayed out. I'm coming down pit road this time by 2 with these guys. Now, no speeding penalty, please. There we go. I do want to get a track bar wedge adjustment up there, maybe grill tape. Do want the 4 tires and full tank of fuel for sure. No, I'm not going to repair. Alright, Kurt Busch stays out on the racetrack right now, so is Jeff Gordon. That's going to make the first pit stop, maybe hopefully the only pit stop as well. We will see. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. First pit stop of the race. Alright, here we go. Gonna be back out of the way. Wow, Vickers comes out ahead of Matt Kenseth. By the way, we have reached the halfway point. Josh Wise still stays out. He's the race leader. Alright, well, I need to, see if I can go for the race lead first before I save any fuel. I don't want to, I don't know. I'll see how this goes. Oh, I do like how this car's handling right now. We'll see how the long run goes, though. Damn it. On Algier. Thank you. So Brian Vickers might be the race leader after this is all over. I might be setting down my fast lap. Josh Wise is coming down pit road right now. See, these guys are going to hog the bottom lane. I need to try to get them on the outside lane. So we have passed the halfway point. Now the question is, can we make it all the way on fuel on one pit stop? I'm on the outside of Matt Kenseth, what would be for the second spot. See, he said they're on the bottom lane. I need to try to get them on the outside lane. Unless I somehow get a run off the corner, maybe I can just get the dive down to the bottom. But man, it doesn't look like I can get them up here. Okay. So Brian Vickers is the race leader, the new race leader. Matt Kenseth, first time not leading the race. And Kevin Harvick has set the new fastest lap as well with a 22:13. Damn, mine's a 22:48. That was a couple of laps ago on lap 62. Alright, Kenseth, I need to get around you, dude. Well, it's Brian Vickers going to pull away, and I'm not going to be happy. Remember, Vickers kind of screwed me at Charlotte. I was battling for the win in the final laps at Charlotte, and Vickers fell a lap down, but got in my way, cost me a shot at the win in the final laps. I ended up finishing 4th. Was not happy with Vickers. Now I want my redemption. And if I'm going to have to battle Vickers for the win, so be it. I wouldn't want him mess with me ever again. Don't mess with me. I'll give him the bump if I have to. I'll use my bumper. I'll look big and... Oh my gosh, Kenseth! Jesus! So much brake! Justin Allgaier's up to the 4th spot, and he's having a great race. Is there a couple cars down pit road right now? There are. Wow. They may know for sure they're not going to make it on fuel. We're going to hit some lap traffic, too. So, it could really change things around, too. I should have gotten that win at Charlotte, though. I need to get around Kenseth somehow. Golly. Just don't like that both of them are on the bottom lane. I just need to get some run off the corner, maybe try to get around Kenseth, and then I can worry about Vickers afterwards. Oh, look, I do have a little run on him, but it's not going to be enough. And then I got well, alright, that's one way to get around him. They just break so much more than me. I don't mean to run the back of them, but my gosh. I don't think Kenseth's going to be happy about that. Kenseth can be some sort of hothead as well at times. Alright, Vickers. 50 laps to go. I'm going to get you sooner or later. Sooner or later. Might have to try to pass him up on the outside lane as well. Vickers, you are a son of a bitch. Oh yeah, here we go. Wow, nice. Side by side for the race lead. Down the front straightaway, we've got 48 laps to go. I'm on the outside lane, Brian Vickers down low. But I kind of messed the corner up just a bit, and he's going to have the advantage off turn number 2. It's the first time I'm going for the lead. Took me a while to go for the lead in Charlotte. Same thing here. Oh, man. Yeah, here we go. Seems like turn 3 and 4 is my best corner. Come on. Damn it. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you streaming?
I'm recording.
Oh, crap.
What do you want?
What are you playing tonight?
I'm gonna play some Roblox.
Okay, does that matter which console?
It's only on Xbox for right now. They're thinking about okay. Oh gosh, they're thinking about having it for PlayStation soon.
Hey.
All right. That was my mother. And then I don't know what happened with Vickers. He just like braked in the middle of turn 1 and 2. I didn't expect that. I was underneath him. And then it looked like he was going to have the advantage off turn number 2. He was going to have that run off turn number 2. All of a sudden he just slows down for whatever reason in the middle of the corner. I got in the back of him. Almost wrecked him. Almost wrecked myself too. I mean, I was sideways down the apron. But we both survived without wrecking. But now, because of that, I have the race lead. So I don't know what Vickers was doing. See, it seems like every time I'm near Vickers, whether like what happened at Charlotte, I'm behind him, and then now here, he just brakes for whatever reason. I get in the back of him. Could have wrecked myself. Looks like Matt Kenseth on the outside lane of Brian Vickers for the second spot. Now, the question is, we're about to almost hit 40 laps to go. We have 43 to go right now. Brian Vickers holds off Matt Kenseth for second right now. But the question is, do I have enough fuel to make it to the end? I want to see if I could try to make it all the way on fuel. And can I stay up front leading the race? I mean, there are a few drivers that have already pitted for their second pit stop. That leaves me the concern, will I be able to make it all the way just on one pit stop? I'm going to try. Good Lord, Vickers. I swear, every time I'm around Vickers, he has no idea what the hell he's doing. And all of a sudden, I'm in the back of him because he slows down in front of me. And of course it happened when my mother was in here too, which is crazy. It's like still side by side for the... Nope, not anymore. Alright, so we got 40 laps to go. Still trying to see if I can hold on. I'm pulling away, which is good right now. Although Brian Vickers and Matt Kenseth have been battling each other for a couple of times. Now, how will my car perform in the second half, in the long run? Because, remember, the car got tight on that first run before the first pit stop. My car got extremely tight. How will it perform here in the second half? I'm 1.2 seconds ahead. Ooh, man. Now, gonna hit some lap traffic, though. Don't know how that will turn out for me. Man, am I tight. Oh, good lord. There's Clint Boyer up there. I guessed it a little early. Wow. Justin Allgaier just got around Kenseth for the third spot. Kenseth's falling back to fourth. I can't tell who's that in fifth, though. Let me wait till I get off the corner and I'll see. I think it's Truex. Either Truex or Hamlin. Trying to see if I can do this on one pit stop. Vickers is actually catching me. Boy, wow! Really messed up that corner. Yeah, the car's starting to get a little tight now. Yeah, Vickers, I mean, I don't blame Vickers for catching me right there. I really messed up that corner. Really bad. Vickers and Allgaier's catching me. Not good. And you know what? This leads me to question, am I gonna be able to save fuel? Because these guys are catching me. And what if they stay out for the rest of the race too? And they can do it on one pit stop as well. Then I'm screwed to win this race. So I gotta do everything I can. 7/10 ahead of Brian Vickers right now. Justin Allgaier is coming down pit road. So this does leave me the concern if I'm going to make it on fuel. Got 30 laps to go. This could get interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to stay out, though. I want to see if I can make it all the way. I just got below halfway on fuel. We got 29 laps to go. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to take the... I mean, I'm in the chase, you know. I got the wins. I got 5 wins in this Let's Play so far. So I've got the wins. I don't really need to be that concerned, even if I lose this race. I mean, it would be nice if I win this race. I really messed up turn 3 and 4 again. That's why Vickers is right there with me. Ah, Joseph! Stop. Don't clip the apron. Good Lord. This car is really getting tight. Vickers is right there. I can't save right now. Because I don't know if Vickers and the other drivers are going to pit at all. That's why I need to just run full throttle still. Wow, I really... Golly, this car right now. It's not to my likings. I would say it's handling better than what it was in the first half of the race when on that long run. But it's still tight. So we got 25 laps to go. Looks like Jamie McMurray's on the outside of Brian Vickers for the second spot. And McMurray does take the second spot away, and now he might be challenging me for the race lead. I really messed up this corner. Damn it. 24 laps to go. Jamie McMurray now to the race lead. Ooh, man. Down the back straightaway once again. Side by side for the lead. McMurray with the advantage off the corner. Come on now. Greg Biffle is now in the mix as well. Now for sure I can't save fuel. Because now I need to try to see if I can challenge McMurray as I hit the apron. "20 laps to go here at the Monster Mile. Jamie McMurray, the race leader. I'm right there behind him in second. Greg Biffle did get around me for the third spot, but for the second spot, but I did grab it back a lap later. Jamie McMurray hitting pit road right now. Now, Greg Biffle is there behind me. Man, I would like to save some fuel, but I'm too worried that these other drivers that are behind me are going to stay out. I need to do everything I can to, just stay ahead. Basically, I'm just running on a prayer right now that I can make it all the way on fuel. Now, what will really screw me over is if a caution comes out. I really better hope the AI somehow don't mess it up and it'll create a caution, and then I'm gonna have to pit. And that's real, because in season 2 of this NASCAR 15 Let's Play, I believe it was season 2 or season 1. No, it was season 2 that I was leading with a few laps to go. All of a sudden, a late caution came out, and I decided to take the gamble to stay out. And some drivers that were behind me pitted. The gamble did not work out well for me as I restarted the race leader, but with 3 laps to go on the restart, I went from leading to falling back to finish 7th in those final couple of laps. So that gamble did not work well on me, because the thing was that I was on the old tires while they were on the new tires, so that's why I went from the race lead to 7th at the finish. I'm about half a second ahead of Greg Biffle. Unless between Greg Biffle and I right now, Brian Vickers and Matt Kenseth has fallen back a bit. 15 laps to go. See, I don't want to save fuel right now because I'm worried that Greg Biffle is going to stay out for the rest of the race. And he'll do it on one pit stop. Now he's underneath me for the lead. Damn. Oh, okay. He was coming up the track. I didn't want to run in the back of him. Alright. I just took the lead back immediately. Yeah, some more drivers are down pit road. I don't know, guys. We'll see. Wow, I really pulled away from him. I don't know how. Once again, I messed up the corner. I'm just getting so tight right now. "12 laps to go." Here comes Greg Biffle again for the race lead. Oh, don't come up! Stay to the bottom. Damn it. Alright, Allmendinger, you don't need to be around us. Seriously. Get out of here. Biffle, just let him go. Let him go, or else he's going to screw us. It's going to screw me, too. Come on, now. Oh, Greg Biffle trying to come down pit road. He couldn't because Allmendinger was in his way. So Greg Biffle might be pitting as well. But what about Matt Kenseth? 10 laps to go here at the Monster Mile. Greg Biffle leading. I'm running second. Matt Kenseth third. Brian Vickers fourth. Here comes Shirley Lagon with those fresh tires. Flying by me. Is Greg Biffle going to pit? Yep, here comes Greg Biffle. He's pitting right now. What about Matt Kenseth and Brian Vickers? Are they going to stay out? Or will they come in? This could really get interesting. I feel like I can make it. I don't know. It's going to be close. At least I want to deal with lap traffic right now because they're on the fresher tires and they're pulling away from me. If Tony Stewart gets near me, I'll let him go because I don't want to deal with him because he just came off pit road and got those fresher tires. Tony Stewart's back to 42nd and yet he's in the top 5 in points. Alright, Stewart, just go. 8 laps to go. I believe, did Brian Vickers pit? Brian Vickers did pit. I don't know, guys. It's going to get interesting. And I want to save, but I can't. Because Kenseth's right there, and I don't know if he's going to pit. And here comes Martin Truex Jr. with this big run. Yeah, he's going to get around me here. Go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Because you're going to... Come on. Just go. Get ahead of me. 6 laps to go, and Matt Kenseth is right there in my mirror. I feel like I can make it on fuel, though. Like I said, don't need a late race caution. It's the last thing I need right now. Kenseth don't need it. Hamlin and Edwards, they don't need it either. 5 laps to go here at the Monster Mile. Will I be able to hold on? Matt Kenseth started on the pole in this race, and he's right there going to try to challenge me if he can. He's going to be knocking on the door. I mean, Matt Kenseth is ready to pounce. Yeah, I feel like I can make it on fuel now. Look at the fuel gauge. See, I was a little concerned about it earlier, but I feel like I can make it. Alright, Boyer. Just go. Thank you. Alright, 3 laps to go here at the Monster Mile, as I'm leading by 3/10 ahead of Matt Kenseth. Even if I make a mistake, I mean, Matt Kenseth is right there to capitalize. Here he comes. Here comes Matt Kenseth. No, Matt Kenseth's coming down pit road, and so is Denny Hamlin. Alright. Well, this could really help out. It looked like it was going to be a battle for the win soon, as Kurt Busch has moved up to the 2nd spot. 2 laps to go. And Kyle Busch in the 3rd spot. So we got the Busch brothers in the top, 2nd and 3rd. Oh, wow, it's just me and the Bush Brothers have not pitted yet. Alright, white flag is out. Final lap here at the Monster Mile. And it looks like I am going to make it on fuel. Fuel mileage race. Down the back straightaway for the final time. And going into turn number 3. And now off turn number 4, I am going to get the win here at the Monster Mile here at Dover International Speedway and get my 6th win of the season. Alright. Didn't look good in the first half of the race, but second half it did. So I'm happy about that. Alright, let's do some burnouts. There we go. Nice set of burnouts. Oh no! Oh, okay, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Oh, I need to get... Alright. Well, messed up there, but that's okay. Nice. Going to victory lane for the 6th time this season. I'm looking good in this season. And you know what? I needed a good run here, because next race, it's going to be at Pocono. That's going to be hell for me. I'm ready for it, though. I'm ready to take on the tricky triangle, the beast. Alright, so I get the win here at Dover International Speedway at the Monster Mile. Kurt Busch 2nd, Josh Wise 3rd, Kyle Busch 4th, Matt Kenseth 5th, Denny Hamlin 6th. Matt Kenseth, by the way, did lead the most laps of the race. Michael Waltrip 7th, Jamie McMurray 8th, Greg Biffle 9th, and Justin Allgaier rounds up the top 10. David Gilliland 11th, Carl Edwards 12th, Bobby Labonte 15th, and rounding up the top 20 is Dale Earnhardt Jr. 21st, Paul Menard. 23rd, Jimmy Johnson. 24th, Cole Wade. 25th, Ryan Blaney. 29th, Casey Kane, and rounding up the top 30 is Chase Elliott. 31st is Kyle Larson. 34th, Ryan Newman. 35th, Jeff Gordon. 36th, Brad Keselowski. 37th, Joey Logano. 38th, Tony Stewart. And rounding up the top 40 is Martin Truex Jr. 41st is AJ Allmendinger. 42nd is Kevin Harvick, and he set the fastest lap of the race with a 22:13 on lap 62. And Danica Patrick finishes in last place in 43rd. Now, time to check out the point stakes. I know I gained some more points. So, yeah, next 3 races are going to be at Pocono. Michigan, I like, and then Sonoma, and then Daytona. So, just want to check out some points. Check out some points. Come on. Alrighty, point standings here right now. Wow. I got a 55-point lead right now over Matt Kenseth. So I'm over a race. Now, definitely not going to have that big point lead after Pocono. Yeah. Not going to happen. Alright, so next race is going to be at Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania for the Exalta 400. So I will see you at the Tricky Triangle.